So to get nerdy, I'm gonna get nerdy with you a bit. What are you working on? Like not songs, but like
equipment wise?
Yeah.
I just got a new toy, man. Like
that's what I'm talking.
I was talking to my man Money Mike about I got a Roland JP 8000. It's a vintage machine. It was boom. Got effects and everything. Like it was established in 1996. Crazy lead sounds, bass sounds. I didn't even start using it yet. Like I was playing around with it yesterday in the studio, so I just got that. I did a deal with Korg, so I'm an artist under Korg, so I used the Micro Korg R3 Triton Extreme, MPC XL 2000 XL. Just got the MPC 4000. I didn't touch it yet because I don't want to, there's a lot to learn with it. Yeah. And I'm probably not going to touch it till next year because I'm in the zone right now and I don't want to be distracted with trying to learn and figure out a new machine. So that, motif rack, phantom rack, looking at getting the Yamaha XS rack. So that's it. Nothing too crazy, man. I don't take a whole lot of stuff to really get it popping.
You want Pro Tools, Logic? Or?
Pro Tools just to pretty much cut vocals, on the artists that I have and just to track out the beats. But other than that, I don't really, use Pro Tools for that much. I'm more of an analog dude, man.
Oh, really?
Even though I'm gonna have to transition. Everybody's looking at me crazy, like you still on an MP? Like you're still not on Logic yet, or you're not programming crazy? Like, so
I mean, if you can run analog, like that's kind of hard. You want 2-inch reels and stuff?
No. I mean, not that far back.
Like, okay. I was like,
that's
damn,
way back. Way back.
I'm sorry, I just showed my age. No. Like, Lord, you got the Ampex steel.
No, man. Like that's why they didn't want to do that no more anyway, because it was like $30 to $40 a tape. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, nah, we gotta do something else. But I respect the whole Pro Tools and everybody that's on the Logic and all that, but I love that MPC, man. I just love what the sound modules and the actual keyboards give me, man. I know it's probably dope in the laptops, but I'll meet y'all later.
What was your first machine, like the one that got you hooked?
The first machine I started on was a Roland XP50. Not by choice, but the Minister of Music at the time let me borrow it. Derek Garbo, God bless his and rest his soul. He let me use his keyboard for a summer.
Okay.
I would go to church, we would play, excuse me, and he would say, you can take it home. I'd be like, what? Took it home and just locked myself in the room every single day while everybody was doing rucker and great adventures and in the front on the porches or running around chasing females and chicks. A dude like me was in my white beater. My boxes, I ain't brush my teeth.
Studying the sound.
I ain't do nothing.
Studying the sound.
Studying the sound, making beats, you know what I mean? And try to perfect what I was doing as a producer. So that's how it all got started.
Now Amadeus has his own label representing. Yeah. He didn't take long either. He ain't like those dumb producers that like get their beats stolen allegedly by Virginia producers allegedly, and then take like 8 years, you know what I'm saying, to come out with their own shit. No, he didn't do that. And the best part about it is, First Lady of Platinum Boy Music, Tiffany Mignon. What's up with her?
She's the illest. And you know.
Yeah, I do. I hear her songs all the time, and I'm like, you have a good knack for doing R&B songs too. Like we talk about all the hip hop shit you did, but you make like the Megan Love good music, like with, you know what I mean, like. The tracks that you made, that you worked with Sherry Dennis and Little Mo, like I love those songs.
Thank you, I appreciate
and Tiffany Mignon is like definitely the next angel R&B. Like how did that work? Like you were laying down in bed and she's like, yo, you got this deal popping, you know what's good in the hood, right? I'm the first artist.
Yo, let me tell you something crazy. Like people know this, but not enough people know it. She actually was the one that bought me the MPC 2000 XL and my first sound module. When she came off the road with y'all, with Talib Kweli.
Wow.
Bless her down.
I love that. That always makes me like cry. I'm not giving a nigga a pair of sneakers, okay? Hell no, get out of here, nigga, you a bum. No, but Tiffany made the right move.
She came home and was like, yo.
And not just saying that because she ain't a nice guy, but Tiffany, girl, and she's right here, girl, you made the right move.
I believe that.
I'm not even buying Summer Reeves for niggas. Police.
I saw the passion.
You know what I'm saying? No, but for real. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like the reason, and this, I still think about it to this day. Like the reason she said was, because we just met. It was brand new. She ain't know what was gonna come out of it. I ain't throw no ring on the finger to try to get an NPC out of the deal. Like, so I didn't know what to do.
But that's a good idea. That's actually a good idea, guys, out there. If you haven't tried it.
Yeah, like, call Jacob. I know, he got 2 different type of rings, so he might be able to work something out for you.
Yeah.
I heard.
So she encouraged you. Basically, she was your Michelle mama.
Yeah, man. And what? Oh, I just called her that. Didn't I call you that yesterday?
Yes.
Oh.
I encouraged him again, and he said, "Thanks, Michelle."
Honestly, every time I watch Tiffany Mignon and Michelle Obama, I cry as I take a shot of Patron. I could never be that kind of woman. I'm too gangsta.
Taking a shot of Patron.
You know what I'm saying? They'll go into my past, yo. They'll go into my past, and then I'll be like, you can't marry the governor because we found the file. And, we found the file.
You got a couple felonies.
Wow. No, you know what I'm saying? And I applaud them. I applaud them because you do stuff the right way. You and Barack, y'all men out there. It's only y'all left.
Wow.
It's only y'all left. I mean, I'm just looking at the Artemis. What you laughing at? You know it's true.
Hey, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
Just observing.
But it's really hard to find someone out there that you guys can work together and I think that believing in the Lord and you having your faith that carries you a lot.
It's rough now. That it's rough. Being a producer and her being an artist and songwriter. She has vision. You know what I mean, and sometimes see things differently and be right a lot of the time. And me being a producer and working with the artists that I work with, sometimes having the expertise that I feel I have, sometimes, you clash, but as a team, you bump heads and you wipe yourself off, you open up your hug, you open up your arms and you do a group hug and you make it happen. So,
make something bigger.
Yeah, and still, I don't want everybody out there to think, if you're in the music industry, go get you somebody else that's in the music industry. Like, it works for us, you know what I mean? And we're grateful and thankful that it's working, you know what I mean? And hopefully, if that's what you desire to do, you do it. But on another note, what kind of bag is that? Like,
everybody wants to know about her bag.
Tiffany has me studying, like she put me on
the bags.
Chris.
I don't have much.
Because my girls keep me on it.
Yeah, I don't have much, but my bag game I try to keep intact.
She just put me on to a shoe stylist. I'm not going to get crazy and say the name wrong. Yeah, the red bottoms.
You know how we do. Yeah, you need to know that name. You know what I'm saying? You hear that, fellas? I'm so sick of y'all niggas. Y'all need to listen to Amadeus out there.
I just said I heard about it.
No, but
You try to put him in a hole.
What happens with the dudes that I know? I mentioned that, they might turn the backhand at me just to see, girl, you don't ask me no questions.
Like after we got off the website, like I had to play a game of Madden. Like,
oh man,
I just had to play Madden,
just to clear your mind.
No price was under like 800. Like so. Oh, yeah. I'm like, this is just the shoe. Then she's picking all of the stuff that like that's one of a kind. So you could probably wear that once every 3 months.
It could have been worse. It could have been for one shoe. And you would have had to pay for another one. You would have paid double.
And that's
for
usually I go, you know what? We're about to go into a break right now. We're going to come back. More Amadeus. Tiffany Mignon here, Platinum Boy Music. Courtney Brown, Mr. Lynn, XM, the Rom.
Yeah.
Peace.